They tried and they ain't going away. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Okay.
What episode? We on 27? That's what we're at?
I think it's 27.
Yeah, 27.
Wow.
We'll just start right off, man. Welcome to episode 27 of the Weird Brunch Podcast.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Bow, 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 bow.
People seem to like the horn. We got feedback on horns.
People like horns.
People want their own horns for horns to be used on them when they accomplish things.
Absolutely. You want a horn. You want a horn.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
Like, yo, man, you got a job offer. Shout out to you to get that job offer. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like some horns, yo.
Like, for instance, this week is your birthday.
Hey. Sound the horns, baby.
Hey.
My birthday, man. My birthday's on Wednesday.
Yes.
We celebrated for a few days.
We've been celebrating for a few days.
Yeah.
How you feel?
I feel good. I
Yeah?
feel good, man. Yeah, I feel good. It's for me, man. It's like birthday when I want to go hard, I want to celebrate, then I celebrate and go hard.
Yes.
Any other time, I'm just like, it's cool. That's another thing.
It's cool.
But you put effort into celebrating my birthday this year, and I appreciate it.
Because we weren't like on a beach. We were here.
Not yet. The beach is on the way, though.
The beach is coming. We'll be there. We will be there. We'll be bringing the sand to the beach.
Right.
So we celebrated here. So we did things. Tell the people about your birthday.
So my actual birthday, we spent sitting in a tattoo parlor all day long.
All day.
We had a 12 o'clock appointment for the tattoo parlor, which was the intention was to get our ring fingers tatted with this idea, which we have them. If you haven't seen them, check out our Instagram. And then I had this particular artist doesn't really do small stuff like that. He's an artist. Like
he's a conception.
He's no joke. And but I had a big piece. I have a big piece of my leg that I wanted to get done. So with that being done, he said, "Well, I'll do those too and whatnot." We didn't know that the first 4 hours sitting in that tattoo parlor was just going to be us conceptualizing and collaborating on this idea for my leg and him piecing it together.
4 hours.
The needle didn't touch my skin until 4:11. I was looking at the clock.
How to say on SpongeBob? 4 hours later.
So I got tatted for about almost 4 hours.
4 hours.
And then I had to stop him because I don't want to get into all the details, and I had to stop him and say, let's get a good stopping point and let's get these fingers done, because if we don't get the fingers done, I'm going to have unhappy wife. Unhappy wife is not happy life. So, and I wanted to get it done too. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
We finally got this done. So that was my birthday. So with that said, you really felt like we didn't really celebrate your birthday. You know what I mean?
We didn't, because I had plans. I was like, well, first of all, there was a lot. Like I planned on getting the cake, picking it up. Like we were gonna come back home after the tattoos. I'm gonna run downstairs, grab the cake, come back, sing happy birthday. Da 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 da.
Oh,
None of that happened. None of that happened.
I'm sorry, dear.
Zero. And then on top of that, your present that I ordered for you a week in advance with priority shipping took its sweet ass time to get here.
Didn't get here on time.
Oh my gosh, I was so mad. I'm up here sweating.
Hold on, let's take a sip of something before you get too riled up again. This little Negroni cocktail that I picked up from Unwind. It is a Negroni cocktail from wine. It's a wine. It's all wine. Ooh. There's no liquor in this.
It's amazing. It's so good, y'all. It's so good. It's just like, it's just enough that if you drank the whole bottle, it'd be a wild night.
So that was the day. We got home. Everything, all restaurants had closed.
Listen, since when do everything close at 10 o'clock?
During the week in Virginia, I guess.
Damn.
And so we had no place to go get food, right? We were hungry, so we figured that out, right? So Next day, the goal was to celebrate my birthday.
Right. Even though I had to go into the office.
I tried. You mentioned not going in, and I tried to lure you, but
but I didn't want to leave one person alone in the office, so I went in because I knew that I was technically leadership. For
She's
the day.
the team lead,
so I needed to be in the office.
So, but when you got home, we got food. We ordered food.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. We ordered a cake. We got an ice cream cake.
Yes, we did.
The ice cream cake was delicious.
Shout out to Cold Stone.
Shout out to Cold Stone
for the ice cream cakes downstairs. Ooh. Okay, listen. That was big. Like, I wanted you to have a cake. Like, I didn't want you to not have a cake. Like, that was like a big thing. Like, that was at the top of my list. Like, oh, well, it's just downstairs. I've seen them a million times. I see the glass case whenever I'm walking Bean. So I know the cakes are right there. I just got to go get a small one. Go grab a small ice cream cake. Tore my stomach.
It got you.
Sweet baby
It kind of played with my stomach a little bit in the morning. In the morning, my stomach felt kind of funky. Yours, it hit you at night, though.
That night. First of all, I'm not supposed to eat dairy. So there's
that.
There's that. But don't worry, y'all. I got lactate.
So we're not done with the cake.
But we're not done.
we're not done. Shout out to KRS-One.
Yes.
So then, this is why I love her mouse. So the hip hop references in this household, it makes me so happy. She took a shower the other day, and I hear her going crazy to Mobb Deep.
I was, because I just told Alexa to
And I'm just sitting out here. Maybe a single tear may have streamed down the side of my face.
A teardrop.
Little teardrop, like this is what it's about.
What song came on? Because I was like, oh shit.
Hey, yo, Queen, get the money a long time, no cash. Trust me, I remember. I remember it. Yeah. Brutality, so I had to sneak past. She in there. Who the fuck you think living to this day? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I'm all in the bathroom, butt naked, like
going crazy, going crazy.
And I had to catch myself, like, get in the shower.
Oh, you just in the bathroom, but you're not even.
I wasn't even in there yet.
Yeah, listen, man. So, anyway, we got sidetracked.
Yes, I got sidetracked.
That's hilarious, man. I love it.
So
I love you for that.
Thank you. But so I wanted to make sure you had your cake.
Yes.
But I wanted your damn present to get here.
Yeah, the gift didn't get here, and I wasn't stressing it. You know, it's cool, right? So
I know, but when you know, I'm a planner.
Yes.
So like, if I do something and I plan it out so that it could be here on time, and then it's not here, and when you're ordering from a luxury brand, Saks Fifth Avenue.
The box did show up yesterday.
Yesterday. The box shows up, mind you, premium packaging. Looked amazing when we opened the box.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what it was.
Shit.
Let's just say there will be an unboxing.
Yeah, there will be an unboxing. So,
So, but the one request that I had for my birthday
was
to go out to dinner to a restaurant named Maidan. Is it Maidan or Maidan?
I don't know, because there's a long A over the.
So it's Maidan.
Maidan. Yeah.
Which is a super high. This is such a dope. Relax over there. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting pod if you keep that Negronis get. Hey, listen, I'm not the Negroni police. I'm not the cocktail police over here.
Oh,
I'm over here talking. She over there sipping.
Like,
I wanted to go to Maidan. This is a restaurant that I've been wanting to go to for a couple years or so, and it's very the reservations. It's tough to get in there, right? Relatively. So they have like rolling reservations 3 weeks out. So if you want to go on Wednesday the 21st, you have to go 3 weeks before that on the day at 10 a.m. I think it was, to make your reservation. Trina was on it. She made our reservation for the particular day, and even with that, I mean, as soon as 10 o'clock, I think you went out there at 10 o'clock, right?
I was on there at 9:55,
right,
waiting, refreshing.
Made the reservation, still couldn't get inside. Still, all the inside stuff was already booked up.
Yeah.
So, but it was dope though. It was dope. And
no worries, we're gonna get an inside reservation. Trust and believe. After this review that I write, we're going back and we're gonna be inside. Okay, have no fear.
And just check our Instagram and our TikTok and stuff for like videos.
Stories.
I won't get into details about the rest, but it was just an amazing spread. You know what I'm saying? Mediterranean food,
Lebanese,
lots of hummus,
yeah.
hummuses,
Spices,
and spreads, and
fire-
kebabs, and
fire grilled. I mean, it felt
wine
like,
pairings.
Yes, and music.
Music.
Oh, you know the.
yeah.
Like, it was such an experience, and that's what food is supposed to be about. Like, you have these phenomenal experiences,
experience,
and
man.
they take you places that you may want to visit. Like,
Yeah.
I would love to go to the Middle East or just to the Mediterranean, Morocco. Like, we had different things. They started us out with Moroccan mint tea.
Yeah,
like,
they did.
there were
Yup.
just different things. We drank Georgian wine. We drank wine from Palestine. Like,
Yes.
we were having an experience.
Come on, man. That's what life is about.
It was
Experiences.
great. It was so great. I'm so happy that we did that.
Mm-hmm.
So happy we did the sommelier pairing. Shout out to the
Yup.
song.
Yep.
We had a really great time.
What's that song's name? You remember?
Drew.
Drew.
Shout out to
Drew's
Drew.
dope. I
Drew
like
was
Drew.
dope. Had a good conversation.
Yup.
He's also studying for the same wine exam that I need to get myself back focused on.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a great time. And we have to do more.
I like to go back there with our friends. That would be really fun.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
that would be really fun.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be a turn up.
It would be incredible.
It would be a total turn up.
Yeah, and plus there's plenty to eat for our vegetarian friends.
Yes, so many vegetarian options,
Yeah.
seafood options, and they even deal with your dietary restrictions like gluten-free, shellfish
Yeah.
allergy,
Yep.
and there's no pork in the restaurant at all.
At all. Yeah, we don't. There was only two meats: the chicken kebab and the ribeye.
Yeah,
All that food was
all that food was vegetables, y'all,
Yeah. So
and spreads and dips
beautiful,
and
beautiful stuff, man.
oh, just
Live some life, y'all. Experience life, man. If
Yeah.
you travel, like I said, I think I posted on social media today.
Mm-hmm.
Like, try to travel. If you can't travel, at least go to places that can bring those places to you through food or music, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Or something like that. Like, get those experiences because it's such a fun thing.
There's so many more things to experience, especially in the DMV, that are just there for you to truly immerse in someone else's culture that you just might like.
I love a good hamburger, but listen, you know what I'm saying?
I love some
Give
chicken
me
and
some
waffles,
spices.
but give me some spice.
I want to try the lamb shoulder next time we go
Oh,
out.
hell yeah, me too.
What is it? Some seven spice from
Seven
somewhere.
spice.
From somewhere. I forgot what the country was though.
I forgot.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So that was Friday. That was last night. We should know Saturday, y'all. And then today it continued.
Birthday part 4.
Birthday part 4. We had brunch at home.
Yes.
Which we are known to do. We had
Elevated brunch.
laying in bed the other night. Shout out to my girl Martha. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Shout out to
Lord.
Martha.
Here we
Shout out
go.
to Martha. We laying in bed the
Grab
other
my
night.
drink.
We laying in bed the other night, and I'm a YouTuber, so I'm scrolling YouTube, and I see a video from Martha Stewart, and it's French toast, oven baked French toast, which I did not do with my French toast, but I got some tips. You know what I'm saying? Like spruce, my French toast already
Banging.
Come on, I'm
Banging.
already. And we gotta do a brunch at home with our friends too.
Oh, we do.
We
They'll
gotta
never
invite 'em
leave. Because now that Joe done put us on
Joe,
First
I know he
Street,
did put us on pressure, didn't he? She put me on to how to add the orange to French toast. I don't know what it is about orange in French toast. It's so good. The zest went in there. The orange liqueur went in there.
So good.
And Trina made gluten-free fried chicken thighs.
Yes.
And so we had chicken, fried chicken and French toast and hash browns.
Buttermilk fried chicken.
Yeah, it was delicious. And our mimosas. We had our mimosas as well.
Mimosa cocktails because they had Saint Germain.
Yeah.
Did you put the liqueur in it too?
No, just the Saint Germain.
Just Saint Germain.
Which is the liqueur. It is a
Yeah,
liqueur.
but the other. Remember one time we did the other.
Oh,
ones?
yeah. No, I didn't do that this time. Just a Saint Germain. Beans is looking for his squeaky toy that I just took from him.
Yeah,
So that was the last day, and that brunch put us into a coma.
Oh my gosh! Like in the bed. Just let me go to bed.
we went back to bed. I mean, you were laying in the covers. I'm just laying on the bed. I'm like, I'm just laying on the bed because I'm gonna probably want to get up in a few minutes. I don't want to disturb her. And yada yada yada. Open our eyes and it's almost 6. It's like 6 o'clock.
It's 5:44. I didn't miss phone calls. My child is at the airport.
Stranded. It's been a cool few days. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, yo.
I'm happy. That's my goal.
I'm definitely well rested after that damn brunch, mimosas with the chicken and the French toast. If y'all haven't tried fried chicken and French toast, try it.
You're missing out.
We usually get it at one of our favorite spots, Chadwick's.
Yes.
In Old Town, Alexandria, Virginia. Mm-hmm. They have a chicken Francois on the menu.
Chicken Francois.
And we made it at home for the first time today, and it was fantastic.
I love when we cook together. The
It's
meal
fun.
comes together so greatly. I was on chicken.
Mm-hmm.
He was on French toast. Mm-hmm. And then I did the potatoes.
Yes, you did
and then
the
he did the
potatoes.
mimosas.
Mm-hmm,
and then we sat down and we just grubbed back.
Yeah, it was good.
I was full. I had one piece of French toast. Let the record show.
Yeah, you did.
I had one big ass piece. Shout out to powdered sugar. Shout out to real maple bourbon syrup.
Listen, man. Come on, you gotta do it right. You're gonna do it.
Oh my gosh.
Where's
the way we
brunch?
do it.
Brunch is at our house today.
Yeah, the way we do it is serious.
So yeah, well rested after that nap, and here to pod, man.
Ready
so
for
yeah,
boxing today?
Boxing tonight. You know, Anthony Josh will probably lose again.
Probably lose.
It's cool.
We
Watch
ain't
that.
worried about it.
He ain't gonna be disappointing nobody.
Nope.
But yeah, I typically open the show up asking you how you're doing. You snuck that in on me today. You know what I'm saying? And so, what's up with you? How are you?
I feel rested.
Yeah.
I feel like the brain is moving. I've been listening to a lot of books on Audible this week, which have been challenging me in my mindset and my thoughts about things. Investigating retirement options, things like that, looking at the future for us, what that looks like for us. So that's it. Like, I feel good.
It's good.
I feel really good.
I gave you that Lionel Richie this morning. The Lionel Richie.
What's the Lionel Richie?
15 minutes.
Oh my Lord. Like, I'm thinking through all the songs. I'm like, oh, no.
That's what he said, right? 15.
Because Lionel said he can't go all night long no more. He got a good 15 minutes, and that's it. Lionel,
you know what I'm saying?
Lionel said,
yo, man, shout out to Lionel Richie, yo. Shout out to Lionel Richie, yo. Tell it the way it is.
Shout out to Lionel having a discussion on erectile dysfunction in an interview.
Wait, he wasn't saying that's the reason why.
They were talking about erectile dysfunction, and that was like the reference of the interview.
Oh yeah, that ain't got shit to do with what I'm talking about. I just want to throw that out there.
But baby, it was more than 15 minutes.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just jokes. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking like, because I was totally clueless. Like, this morning, he gave me
15 minutes. The Lionel Richie, man. So we got fellas out there.
Oh, wow.
Approaching 50.
Wow.
On 50, hovering around 50, over 50.
Wow.
We call that the Lionel Richie.
Okay.
We calling that the Lionel Richie.
Well, this is what it is.
It's the, you know what I'm saying? The Bruce Lee effect. You know what I'm saying? The short punches.
Woo woo.
Powerful.
I am not ready for this. I did not see this coming. OMG.
You ever see Bruce Lee? Boom, pow. People, you know what I'm saying?
And then
flying across the room.
And then I want to go to sleep.
Good night. Man, we're keeping it light today. We don't have a whole. We're not gonna go deep into
Okay.
relationships and too crazy.
Fun stuff.
It's just fun stuff. We're just keeping it light today. So I've been. Hold on, let me see if I can link this, if I can hook this up.
Okay.
There's been this discussion started by remember Case, the singer Case?
Yeah, Touch Me, Tease Me.
Touch Me, Tease Me, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I got a Bluetooth. Is the Bluetooth on? Let me hook up my phone here so we can play this clip.
Okay.
Let me see if he gets right to it. Hold on. I haven't. We didn't listen to this ahead of time. See.
Sing better than Luther? Charlie Wilson snoring sing better than Luther. Really? For real? You you must not used to listen to the Gap Band.
No, it's not that I don't listen to. I mean, but we're talking like voice for voice.
Voice for voice.
Bro, I'm sorry, man.
Voice for voice.
I know you do this,
And
but God
listen.
damn, like
Voice for voice.
you got
And I
Charlie.
love Luther.
You
But
got Charlie Wilson over Luther.
way over Luther.
Way over Luther.
Way over.
Like
Luther.
way over him.
Way over him. Way over.
So this discussion has been on the internet. People talking about Charlie Wilson's singing voice, singing as a singer, compared to Luther Vandross, and I just don't get it.
I don't get that shit.
What are we talking about?
There is no talking. I think Case is doing this to go viral.
Probably so.
He's doing this to.
But there's some people out here agreeing.
Yeah, there are people agreeing. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. This is Luther. This is long ago.
Listen, I ain't gonna go to horn. I ain't gonna do the horns right now.
Listen, now don't get me wrong. Charlie Wilson can sing. He was just singing Yams a couple of months ago.
Right.
Doing the Yams challenge. And he, right now, in Rest Luther's soul, Charlie Wilson is still here and he's still singing. And yes, he does have range. And yes, the Gap Band has a serious place in music, funk history.
Of course,
But Luther?
Luther Vandross for me,
Come on.
his is one of the top five, easily top 5 voices of all time.
Come on, Cletus.
What are we talking about?
What are
Luther
we talking
Vandross?
about? They're under what sun? Under what competition are we talking about? Because
Under what sun?
Under what sun? It must be the sun of Mercury or Mars. It's not here.
It's not. It can't be.
It's not here. I'm sorry.
I don't even think it's close.
It's not even close. Like, come on. I don't know.
I don't know what Case is talking about.
Case want everybody to listen to his podcast.
He had a podcast.
Is that what he was on?
I don't know. We ain't getting
Well, what did
into
we
that
just
shit. I might
watch?
cut that shit out. This is some clip. I just saw a
Oh,
clip.
okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
can.
Yeah, I thought that was I just want to see what you had to say about it. 'Cause,
No. Creep, creep, creep. Doom, 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 doom. Creep, 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 creep. Come on.
Oh,
What
man.
about his old the stuff when he wasn't Luther? What was the group he used to sing
Oh,
with?
that's right. People forget about that.
Because that's one of my favorite songs that I played
Yeah.
of Luther. Like, Luther has some seriously old classics. Did you see lightning?
Yeah, no, I just saw the lights flashing. Power is doing some weird stuff around here with this wind and stuff.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll make it.
Yeah.
But Luther got some stuff, classic. Sesame Street Luther is out singing.
Sesame Street Luther.
Charlie Wilson, okay? Young Luther's voice is out singing.
This is Luther Vandross show.
Come on.
Let
us pray.
Let us.
Let us.
So we just running down some light topics, man.
Yeah.
It's been some
You wanna
drama.
talk-
Some drama out here.
Are we talking about what's happening in the streets?
The streets is active.
The street.
Apparently, you got to be protected. You got to watch yourself out in these streets because people's getting strangled.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? Your man Johnny Majors out there, King.
we're only one cab ride away from losing your whole future. Okay?
One cab ride away.
One cab ride away
Man.
from losing it all. Losing it all. Broham. I mean, we can't even, how do you defend this at this point? So here's last week. The breaking news was that Jonathan Majors had been arrested in New York City and charged with domestic violence claims. That was last Saturday. So that's when we were going to pod. It had hit the airwaves.
Yeah.
That happened on Friday night. They took him into custody Saturday. And that his lawyers, which I thought it was like a machine.
They did the Hollywood Shuffle.
They did
It was
the-
like, let's
the
go ahead
Hollywood-
the Hollywood sweep it under.
We got proof. We got video. We got written statements. This is not true.
She recanted.
She recanted.
all types of shit.
He will be vindicated. Blah, 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 blah. That was out all day Sunday. So I'm like, okay, so I'm waiting on the video. Are we going to see the Uber video? Are we going to see what happened in the car? Because by Saturday night, before we went to bed, the word on the curb was he was in the car. She was in the car. He was texting some chick. She saw the text and tried to grab the phone and see what was the conversation, and he slapped her.
He hit her with the bitch, I'm Johnny Majors.
He said, I'm Kang. And I'm not joking about domestic violence because
No, not
that's
at all. Not in the
that's not
slightest, man. This
acceptable.
is jokes.
Yeah. So apparently this is the root of the situation. Now, his story that I later read on Tuesday on page 6 or at home, I don't know. I read it somewhere. I was reading. Somewhere. He's saying that he feared for her safety and that she was having a mental episode and that he called the police for her well-being because she was passed out, but apparently she had hit her head or some kind of something, right? So when the police came, they took statements and took him into custody.
Rich people problem.
Rich people problems. She goes to the hospital, I guess. She gets assessed. And the nurses or whatever were giving her information about strangulation and other domestic things. And then I guess was it Tuesday as well? That might probably be what made me read the whole thing. His lawyers released text messages supposedly that the woman sent to him saying she doesn't know why this happened. She told them not to charge him and that she was totally not going to go along with this. And she told him that he didn't choke her and or strangle something. Basically, it was like a bunch of text messages, paragraphs that she wrote to him, but he didn't respond. And his lawyers released that to the press. It just doesn't look.
It don't look good. It's not, and it hasn't gone away yet.
And it has not gone away. Like, bro.
The army pulled his. And that's the crazy thing. You just get accused. Somebody can just accuse you. And the army pulled their little ad that he was in. Be all you can be. They brought the be all you can be thing back.
They brought
right?
Be All You Can Be back.
And he was the face of that campaign.
Yes.
They pulled that. It's like, yo.
They pulled the running campaign.
Y'all, isn't the army in the business of killing people worldwide?
Well, yeah.
And y'all pulling an ad because someone accused someone of some domestic violence shit? Just an accusation in the army? Man, get the fuck out of here, yo. It happens so easily and so quickly with certain folks.
For us.
But like I said, we keeping this light today.
For us. We don't have the same standards as
Like,
them.
come on, man.
So he's probably going to have some issues that he's going to have to work through. He don't have Olivia Pope, clearly, because this has not gone away. This has not been cleared up. This has not
Pope.
been... I mean, come on. If he had somebody like Olivia Pope on his team, old girl would have issued a press conference right now.
Already. We don't even know who she is.
Yeah, they did show pictures
They finally
of
showed
her.
her. They got her name and stuff out there?
They didn't put her name, but they showed her. A young Caucasian girl
Oh, okay.
with blonde hair and green eyes.
Johnny
And, you know,
Majors.
he's being, of course, categorized as the brute, as the violent male. Some producer has come forward and said some things about him being aggressive. So, you know.
Yeah, you can only believe.
It's so much.
Yeah, half of what you hear, none of what you hear, and half of what you see.
And take it with a grain of salt.
Period.
Sometimes there's truth in things, and sometimes there isn't.
Yep.
So, and then, you know, like Black Twitter and all of the conversation about, well, this is what happens when. So,
Oh gosh, yeah,
you know,
of course.
because of the historical context of black men and white women and things of that nature.
Right.
But the bottom line is, if he choked her up over the cell phone stuff, this shit ain't cool.
No, that's not. If this is actually true, if he actually did what he's been accused of, it's not cool at all, man. He needs to get some help for sure.
Release the tape. If you
Yeah.
got the proof, show it. If this is what happened in the car,
Right.
if he didn't hit her, if she just wilded out, whatever, release the tape.
Yeah, what tape?
Yeah.
The hell you talking
Show
about?
us the proof.
No damn tape.
Because they said they had statements, written statements from the Uber driver. They had statements from witnesses, all this stuff. Ain't seen none of that.
In other news,
Yes.
DC is up right now. Look, it's lit. DC is lit because though
DC's on fire.
PRAS from the Fuji's been in town throwing parties or something, right?
At the federal court.
Oh man, what PRAS What Praz did,
If
man?
you want to know why the
Praswell.
Fugees can't get back together, it's because Praz's ass is in federal court on some crazy shit.
Crazy.
So
You ain't even heard of nothing like this.
a week or so ago, it hit the press that Praz was under
quiet press though.
quiet press, like the white people press. Like it didn't hit like hit. Like it was just kind of like, oh, and by the way, a federal trial was set to begin for Pras Michelle for accepting $100
million.
$100 million in funds
From some Chinese dude who's like
from
a
a Malaysian fugitive who was helping, Pras was helping this gentleman to have conversations and discussions regarding political aspirations, friendships, and connections. So Pras in turn accepts this money from this dude who they say stole this money in Malaysia from somewhere. He hunky dories it up with Pras. Pras is making introductions in the United States, is donating to the Obama's campaign for re-election in tune of $885,000.
Yeah.
Hello, red flag. Black folks don't donate that much money. Okay, red flag number one. Pras.
Not Praz.
The Fugees ain't had a hit in how long? You ain't got that money.
Not like that.
Not like that.
Somebody's gonna be looking, baby.
Praz is making introductions for this gentleman. This gentleman is hoping to get some sort of amnesty within the United States by way of Praz's introductions. Praz also makes donations to some other shell people, almost to another tune of a couple $100,000. So all of this has now come out. So Praz is on the line for wire fraud, money laundering, and I forgot what the other thing is, and also being an aid to China.
Yes, and not what he said, not registering as
registering as an ally to China or some shit.
Oh, yo, it was crazy the way they
got him on some almost espionage shit.
Double double agent or something.
We talk about Pras, really? Ghetto superstar.
Yeah, failure to register as a foreign agent of the Chinese government.
Dude, what
he
are
has
you
pleaded
doing?
not guilty to the charges, the most serious of which carry a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison. The feds said, "Hey, this is not your this is not your department,
sir.
y'all don't do this type of stuff,
dude." I mean, you could have just kept hanging with Wyclef. Y'all could have kept going
that should
on.
That should have been done.
You know, Wyclef for president. Do some stuff like that for Haiti. But you over here doing Chinese stuff? Wire fraud?
Yeah, man.
Donations?
Yo, good luck to him. They said that this trial should go well into April. So
You going to jail?
probably. Hope not, man. Hope not. What's his name? Just came home a couple of years ago. John Forte. Now Praz about to go in.
Listen, I'm gonna need these folks in the music industry to stick to the music. Don't be doing this type of stuff that's gonna get you these federal charges.
Nobody was trying to listen to no damn Praz. We almost skipped off of his verse every song.
Like I said,
Nah, he had a couple of joints, y'all.
but these are
Ghetto Superstar was
Ghetto
fire.
Superstar was great, but
was
like,
fire.
yo, Praz, you got beyond rich people problems. Like you could have just took the money and chilled.
Yeah, but he didn't.
But you started doing too much. And now, agent of China, they really trying to lock your ass up.
You just found something a little while ago on the King of Bali.
Oh, Lord have mercy. So apparently, Russell Simmons has been suing Kimora Lee Simmons, saying that she stole his stocks and sold them from under him without any prior conversation. Like she stole the money. That her husband,
What's the company?
So apparently, her husband was in trouble for being, he's an investment banker who got in trouble for illegal stocks and trading and some other things. Apparently, they had investments in the Celsius situation.
Flow Rider.
Now, somewhere along the lines, I was reading, I wasn't really clear, but apparently because Kimura's husband was on bail, on bond or something, they used stocks that Russell and Kimura had together as part of her husband's bond.
They put those up.
They put those up, and because the bonds were in federal custody, Kimura said she didn't think that she did anything wrong. She just trying to bond out her husband.
And Russell's like, whoa.
And Russell's like, you stole them from me. You stole the bond. You stole them. So the end result was Russell lost the case, and he owes her $100,000 plus $35K for her preparing her sworn statement, legal fees. Basically, the money is for her legal fees. But all of this is tied to Kimura's shady ass husband, who was doing some illegal beagle stuff with investments for other people in other countries.
Man, there's so many scams and schemes going on.
Rich people be doing some things.
Rich people problems is the theme.
Yes, they
of
be
this
doing some
episode.
things and getting away with it. It's always amazing to me because, you know, she actually did have money from her divorce with Russell, from the baby fat line and all this stuff. And then she gets with this dude who is supposedly rich investment banker. And then it turns out that he was a fraud. And now she got to like help bail this fool out. And they've been living, you know, private jets and all these kinds of things, but he been lying.
Is Russ back in the U.S.?
I think, well, if he did this case, I think he is back in the U.S. because I saw him in pictures. Was he at Ice-T's Star on Hollywood?
I thought I saw him.
Was he at that?
I think he was.
He's in the country.
Yeah, because wasn't they saying he was in Bali, just kind of like
hiding
avoiding?
out because there's no extradition.
Yeah, because they was accusing him of some crazy stuff, whatever.
Well, you know, grooming women. I mean, he was with Kimura when she was 16.
Yeah.
Nasty old man.
Well, you know, they say some things about Russ, but
Yeah,
we won't
everybody.
get into all that.
Them women got stories. I
Yeah.
read.
Yeah, Homegirl had a whole documentary or something like that.
Yeah, I read that time. Was it New York Times piece? Mm-hmm. Whoo.
Yeah, man. Listen, you get men getting power, man. It's ugly.
That girl's account, like, you don't make that shit up.
Right.
You just don't make that shit up. And he has a history of this type of behavior with women.
It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate, and I feel bad for his daughters because
Yeah.
his daughters got to deal with the backlash of his foolishness.
His alleged foolishness.
Yeah.
Good at the end of the day. You know,
Because
just
nothing has
one
been
person saying
proven.
this and one person saying that.
Yeah, nothing has been
So
proven.
no one way or another. We don't want Russell Simmons suing us for slander or nothing.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't have a rush card to help us out.
Oh man.
But speaking also of Kimura, Jaimin Hunson, her ex, one of her kids' father, the actor,
That's the
remember?
black dude, right?
Sinke has a statement about pay me my worth. He said he has been in this industry for decades, and he has to fight for a salary at this age, and he's like well into his 50s.
Yeah, he's been around for a long time.
And he has aged beautifully. Let me see.
This is.
I'm sorry. Okay, focus.
You see the disrespect? See the disrespect?
Baby, I love you.
I love you too.
You know, I'm less than, you know.
You trying to get me back because I was laying in bed watching Martha the other night. You ain't like
Before
that.
bed. We watching Martha Stewart. Really? Before bed. Really?
You know what I mean?
But yeah, so he was talking about, you know, his category, his portfolio of movies from Amistad up until now.
I read that. I saw that, man. It's
and
unfortunate.
he's like, cut the check. Why am I still fighting? Not only fighting for roles, but fighting for the salary.
It's crazy.
And he's been in some blockbuster movies.
He is a proven actor.
He is.
It's incredible, man. But this is the same old, man.
He was in Gladiator, right?
Yes.
He was in Gladiator.
Right.
He was in.
Yeah, he was in Gladiator.
The Kingsman, right?
Yes.
He was in The Kingsman. Yeah. He was in Amistad.
Of course.
He was the gatekeeper or something. In what movie was it? Was it the Galaxy?
One of those type of movies. Yeah.
He was in that.
Yep.
Like, he has been in some serious shit, and he's like, yo, y'all still not trying to pay
What
me.
is up with that?
Yo, that's crazy.
It's nasty. It's a nasty game.
Hollywood I mean, remember for the longest time they were saying the same people, that Hollywood had selected the blacks
Yeah.
that they wanted to use, the Morris Chestnuts, the Sanaa Lathans, that whole crew. Because
And
remember
you only
when
have
all those movies were coming out and it was always them?
And you only have a certain amount of time for that to be
Because
popular.
that's kind of run out too.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just wow.
Yup.
Wow, for all the talent that exists within Hollywood.
It continues.
And yeah.
It continues. So, man, good luck to him, and he should get his worth, man. He's a great actor.
Mm-hmm.
He be killing it. You know what I'm saying? I like him in a bunch of movies.
Heck yeah. I'm always excited. Remember when he was in Janet Jackson's video?
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Love Never Do
Damn. Think about that. How long ago that was?
30 years ago.
That's crazy, yo.
Yo, he started out like modeling. When you think about that portfolio of a career, and you still out here and you fighting with these 20-somethings,
Right?
Trying to get a role.
Yeah, people coming up, the Jonathan Majors of the world. You know what I mean?
Do you think that he's going to need to go on the apology tour? Jonathan?
Who, Jonathan Majors?
You think is this recoverable for him?
Yeah, he can recover from it, but we'll see. It depends on how it plays out. Like if they convinced people that it was nothing and that she was, on some fugazi shit, then he won't, it'll be a light apology tour. But if it comes out like,
What if
all right,
another
listen.
woman comes forward and says, he choked me out too
Well,
once?
that's the play right now.
I think they're searching.
Right now, Hollywood is trying. He is the money. He's a cash cow. So Hollywood is trying to make this go away.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They're trying to make this go away because there's a lot right with Marvel. He's in Marvel now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot riding on his shoulders. There's a lot of money to be made. Yeah. So they want this to go away. Now, if Hollywood was against him, there will already be another chick.
Yeah.
Saying he did it to me too.
Yeah. Because I was waiting like, okay, so this is about the time that another woman comes forward.
That's the play. We've seen the play over and over.
On Twitter, on Instagram, or something. Somebody, Tamara.
On Gail or something.
TMZ,
yeah, there you go.
Somebody, she's coming up somewhere and she's doing, her thing. And she's going to give her account of what happened.
Yep.
But it hasn't happened, and it's been a week now.
Yeah, they don't waste time. So Hollywood is trying to make this go away. So
yeah,
we'll see how it plays out, man.
So let's talk about this other tour that is going on. That's on my mind. I want to know what you think about it. More so because I feel like, she's been abused. Not abused, but she's been politicized. There's been so much. I'm talking about Angela White, formerly known as Black China.
Oh yeah.
On her campaign right now of the change.
Yes.
She has gone on a recent press tour. I mean, we're talking heavy hitting press tour. Like she was on Tamron Hall this week, giving her story. Now,
Sway in the morning.
She's on Sway in the morning. She's probably going to be on Good Morning America or one of those next. But she is on a heavy press tour to change her image. Mm-hmm. She said that she took her silicone butt injections. She got them taken out. She got the fillers taken out of her face. She got her breast implants removed. Like she's done all of this work. And she said it was a result of her getting baptized. And this was the first time in her life that she had ever been baptized. And she's doing this for her kids. She said she canceled out her OnlyFans page, which was supposedly making her millions of dollars.
$20 million a month.
Yeah, and she's done, and that she wants to, be Angela White and start this new career, this new life. And it's been applauded. Everyone is very, welcoming. The Jesus freaks, excuse me for the term, but some of the what do you call them? Jesus freaks. Okay.
Jesus freaks.
The Jesus freaks are really, really welcoming, which I find very interesting because not too long ago they were like condemning her. Apparently there was something about a tattoo that she had that was like some sign of Satan or something that was on her backside that she had covered up. So I don't know. What do you think?
I think that I applaud her for it. If it's, I don't know her intentions, right? And if it's genuine, hopefully it is. But she's done all these things, and she wants to be, she's looking to better her life. I applaud her for it. You know what I'm saying? Go for it. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that is just for publicity and another stunt, then okay, it is what it is. We're used to that type of shit. But I can only go off of what she's saying. And she's saying that she's no longer known as Black China. She's Angela White. And you know, she's done with the imagery. These are the things that we talk about on this pod, about this, you know, women feeling the need to alter themselves like that for whatever reasons, and she's looking like she's going against that, or in her own her life and whatnot. I haven't heard her for saying anything about anyone else that's doing it. But so yeah, man, if she's trying to better herself, good for her. Good. You know what I'm saying? And there is a play at hand from a business perspective. She's still in the industry in some way, because if she wasn't, then she'd just be making the changes and we wouldn't know about them.
Right.
But she's going on a press run to let everyone know that she's making the changes. So there is a play here.
I feel like a show is coming.
There's something. So there's a play.
rollout.
Yeah, there's a play at hand. But if so, again, if her intentions are pure and she's just trying to be a better person, applaud, good for her, and whatnot. And if it's all just a play, just to get another show or some shit like that, then hey, look, applaud her for that, man. The hustle is real. So this is the world we live in right now.
Yeah, I kind of wish she would have done this sooner, like when she was in that court case against the Kardashians for the defamation and the losing of her show,
right?
And all that stuff that she said that they were behind.
Yeah,
I wish, I wish she would have did this before that.
Why?
Because she said that she was trying to use this name. She was trying to be Angela White then, and just everything, they were blocking all of her stuff. So I don't know. Hopefully this is a good way for her. I always forget that she's from DC.
Yeah.
And she said it in the interview with Tamron. Like, I was 19 when I got into this. I was going to school at somewhere. I forgot what she said. She was a student, and that she started stripping at King of Diamonds so that she could pay for school. Is that the name?
Not here.
No, she left here, right?
Right.
She was down in Florida stripping.
Well, I think maybe that's what it's called.
Yeah, and then that's when she first got the butt injections. And she said she got them from someone who was not of a medical profession, and she was just young, and she was doing it because that was the thing to do at the time, and it was how you got your money.
Yeah, I saw her in DC before. I saw her a couple times. Yeah,
I never ever seen her before in DC.
Saw her before.
But I just, I welcome, the healing of the body.
Yeah,
first
man.
of all,
Good.
Getting all that stuff out, because
Shouldn't be
again, there's tons of women suffering serious health issues because of these injections.
Yeah,
blood pressure issues, cardiovascular issues. She said, I was listening to her talk about, she said there was a time when her butt was just burning. The heat. She said it was hot to the touch.
Oh my God.
From those silicone injections that
That's
she got
crazy.
when she was 19.
Crazy.
And she has to get them out of her body. And because they do affect your bloodstream and the circulation in your extremities, and to get all that out. So I'm happy for the healing of the body for her, because that's a lot.
Yeah, man, you got a foreign shit in your body. Your body don't like
And
that.
then you got breast implants,
Right.
And then you get cheek injection fillers and all this
Did
other
she get
kind
the
of
fake
stuff.
nipples and all that shit too?
I think she had her dimples pierced. She had her cheeks pierced.
She
at
did.
one
Yeah,
point.
you're right.
She
Yep.
had them pierced completely.
Yeah,
but it
you're right.
looks like they're out. It looks like she took them out. I hope she,
Good for her, man.
Yeah, for her kids.
Good thing, yo.
She's got
We'll give her a round of applause.
Yeah. Her beautiful daughter, little Dream Kardashian.
Seems like some sort of waking up has happened.
Yeah, that's
for
always
her.
good.
So
That's good.
whatever comes out of it, I'm sure you'll let me know, because I won't be paying attention.
I'll keep you posted. We'll see if that show comes on Hulu or
Right.
TV. We'll
Right.
see where it goes, or
Right.
if she gets a Bravo special out of this, because all this press, honey, people must be talking to her, trying to get her a show.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, man. Nice keeping it light today. It's cool.
it's nice.
It's cool.
We had a good week, so we kind of, been living life. Oh, we didn't talk about. I guess we're not gonna talk about it.
Talk about what?
How friends treat you when you're married.
Oh, no. Let's keep that for our next episode. let's talk about how friends, how certain friends. Let's say it that way.
Certain friends.
Switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
When you get married, we'll keep it light today. It's light. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll hit him over the head next time.
Yeah, we'll hit him over the head.
we got a couple more serious topics on here on the list here, and we'll get to that next time, I think.
And Beansy was quiet.
Beans is quiet. He did pass gas under my chair though.
Oh my god.
It wasn't nice.
It was
if y'all watch closely enough, you'll see my reaction.
Beans, you gave him the gas, man.
Anybody listening right now? Did y'all watch the end of the last episode? The end of the last episode.
Nobody.
I don't know if y'all caught it.
Nobody has watched
after the credits roll. After the credits roll.
Nobody has watched the last. Not a single person has said
it's tricky.
anything to me.
No one said anything. It's tricky because the credits do come on. Once the credits roll, I know people probably cut it off.
People cut it off.
But
do you watch it all the way to the end?
There's bonus material.
There is bonus material. But not a single person has said something. And I had a conversation with some friends like, this is how I know you don't watch the pod.
Well, I gotta defend them a little bit because it's after the credits.
Yeah.
But anyway, if y'all listen to this, maybe you'll go back and watch.
Yeah, last
It's
episode.
good. It's entertaining. It's very
entertaining. You're missing out.
Yo, man, appreciate you.
I appreciate you more.
Yeah, man.
And I hope you enjoyed your birthday.
I did. This is a good year. This is a good birthday year for sure.
You looking good. You looking young.
Listen, I haven't been able to work out because back to the first topic, this tattoo I have on my leg has my leg swollen.
I'm sorry.
I hadn't put the thought into it. I'm a science person. I didn't think about that ahead of time, that getting a tattoo on my lower extremity, you know what I'm saying, something that's always going to have pressure on, because I have tattoos on my arms, on my side, on my chest. These are places that they're just at rest, right?
Yeah.
Having a tattoo on your leg, your lower leg, constantly pressure on it. It's been swollen for days. I haven't been able to work out at all. I thought I was about to work out with you the other day, and I look down, I start stretching, and I go down to stretch my toes, and I look, I'm like, I knew the pain was a little bit there, but I thought it was just regular tattoo pain. No, my leg was swollen up, and it's been swollen for a few days, so I'm waiting for that to go down.
You got to take it easy.
Yeah, and taking it easy. So I can't wait to get back to working out though. Yeah. And the diet has been crazy for the birthday and shit. So
yeah, we'll get back on point.
Been lit over here.
It's lit.
Oh man. So, but anyway, I don't know how I got off on that, man.
Gonna take my lactate.
Some ice cream cake.
Some ice cream cake.
Yeah, man. I guess we'll see them next time.
Yes, next week.
How can they find us?
You can find us on all streaming platforms, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at Where's Brunch Podcast.
That is it.
Hey.
You can even email us Where's Brunch Podcast at gmail.com.
Only send us good mail. Don't send us your scams. Don't send us your pyramid schemes.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't send us the things that I get in my inbox sometimes.
Yo, man. Y'all be good out there. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye.